From the Miami Lakes Auto Mall in Miami Lakes, we bring you today the Miami Lakes Business Podcast. Him and his team won the Dealer of the Year award from Chevrolet.
Without our customers, Miami Lakes Chevrolet will not be Dealer of the Year today or next year.
Without customers, we have no jobs.
No jobs, exactly.
Brought to you by the Miami Lakes Chamber of Commerce. A lot of Miami Lakes, but we're proud of saying that name many times. And today we have with us the man of the hour, the general manager for our Chevrolet franchise, Mr. Lazaro Veliz. And the reason for him being here today is because him and his team won the Dealer of the Year award from Chevrolet. So welcome, Lazaro, to our podcast.
Thank you, Fred, and thank you for the invitation. Happy to be here with you, and always a pleasure sharing thoughts with you and,
well, that's
and
good.
your mentorship.
I'm so glad that you're here, and we're going to talk a little bit about how this whole thing came about, because we say it Dealer of the Year award, but that's a big thing. It's a big deal.
Yes, it is. Yes.
You have 3,000 Chevrolet dealerships in the country?
Yes.
And how many of the 3,000 made it to Dealer of the Year in 2024?
Yeah, only 60. Only 60 make
only
it.
60
out of 3,000 plus, and it's hard to achieve. And the team that we have here, Miami Lakes Chevrolet, did an amazing job for the past 3 years. And we got it done. We finally got it done.
What does the award of Dealer of the Year, what composed of? It's not just sales.
Correct.
What else is involved?
The biggest component is customer satisfaction. Making your customers happy, not only when they buy a car, but when they also come and service the car here in our dealership.
Their satisfaction.
And satisfaction, and also obviously sales. So you got to be sales effectiveness, and your customer satisfaction in sales and service has to be in the top in the nation.
So you also have to meet your assigned objectives for the area.
Correct.
Area responsibility, I guess it's
yes.
called.
So self-effectiveness, you have to sell a certain amount of cars in your PMA, which is your area of responsibility.
That is, PMA is the potential market.
Correct. And so we did that. It took us 3 years to get there. I started here in 2022, April 18, 2022. Thanks to you and our good friend, Mr. Manny Sid, that connected us. And we put in a lot of work for the past 3 years. And little by little, every year we made improvement until we not only satisfy our customers, but we were also sales effective.
All right, let's change a little bit right now so that people get to know who Lazaro Veliz is. Okay, I know you're married, and you have two children, grown children.
Yeah, grown children.
Children. You were a resident of Miami Lakes as well.
Yes.
For many years. So is your dad.
Correct.
So, what makes? How does having a happy family helps you with? Having a happy business and a prosperous business. Does that have anything of correlation, any kind of correlation, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. And sometimes I'm an absent father. For this business, you gotta put in a lot of hours. And I started in the business washing cars, and then moved my way up through the ranks. And I was a sales manager for a long time, and I did finance. I ran the BDC department, did inventory, but I stayed in track to accomplish what I wanted to accomplish, which was to run a dealership one day, and I'm here now. The Ahmed family gave me the opportunity to come here, and yourself to come to Miami Lakes Chevrolet and fulfill my dreams. And when it comes to family time, I make sure that I take my vacation and my off time with my family. I try to be there, even though you know the hours for many years, for the past 25 years in this business that I grew up in this business. It's been tough, but I've been able to manage it. And my wife, I give a lot of credit to, for having the patience with the schedules.
That's very important.
Yes.
It's very important to have a good wife that understands the sacrifice and
That it takes, yeah.
that it takes. But being the dealer of the year for 2024, the Chevrolet dealer of the year for 2024, the efforts that how were you able to put your team together? Because I know it's not, you are the leader, obviously, but you do have a team behind you that does a lot of the work.
Correct.
And follows your direction and what have you. How does that work?
Well, it's sometimes, you see these NBA teams put big threes together and doesn't work. But I think building a team is part of my forte. And when it comes to building a team, you got to make sure your team has a lot of chemistry. They get along with each other, and everyone is here for one simple reason, which is to take care of each customer that walks into Miami Lakes Chevrolet. And that's what we do. That's what makes us successful. We always put the customer first. We don't look at our profits. We don't look at what we're doing to sell a car. We just make sure that each customer that walks into Miami Lakes Chevrolet
drives out.
They walk in as a slogan. They
There you
walk in
go.
as a customer, and they drive out as family. And we really mean that when we say it in our commercials and stuff like that. But that's a formula. I think that formula of taking care of each customer that walks in here has made me successful throughout my career. And I always been, I always ran in successful stores at different management levels, but that never changes. The customer's always first.
Yeah, well, now you're it. So
yeah,
it's a little bit different.
Yes,
it's rewarding many times,
it is.
But it's also a heavy load.
Yes, it is.
That you have to carry, and now you have also been rewarded because of the good job that you have done with the Chevy franchise. That you have been rewarded with the supervision. Now you have under your wing, you have the Kia franchise,
correct,
and the Mitsubishi franchise,
correct.
As well. So how are you managing your time on that?
So with again, I'll thank the Ahmed family for giving me the opportunity. I have Victor Heredia there as the GM of the store.
And Victor came from?
And Victor was in Chevrolet. He was the general sales manager of Chevrolet. He did an amazing job. We all did an amazing job, but he did an amazing job on pushing the team and making sure that the Chevy team was cranking and shining, and the opportunity came. The opportunity came, and there was no one else in mind that suited that position better than him, and he earned it. He deserved it, and he's there now taking care of the customers and doing the same thing we did here at Chevy.
And with the numbers that I know that Kia did last month in July, he made a big difference there.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He increased the numbers, and just by him being there with a few new team members that we have on the team, and he's making an impact already. But we have a lot more room to grow, and as you know, we have the new facility coming along. Hopefully, we'll do the ribbon cutting soon.
Very soon.
Very
Probably
soon.
in February of next year.
And that's going to be a game changer. That's going to bring another level of satisfaction to our customers.
Yeah, there's a lot of new things coming because you have the new showroom or the new facility actually.
Correct.
For Kia, Mitsubishi, and there's also another 5-story or 6-story parking garage.
Correct.
That is going to be erecting, very soon as well along 59th Avenue.
Yes.
So that's going to make a big difference. It's going to make it easier for you,
yes.
I think. So, what are the plans? What do you see in the future?
The plans, I think we offer something that a lot of dealerships, competitive dealerships in the area or in Miami or in Broward don't offer, which is at least for in Dade County, which is having 7 brands in one location. We're unique. We are an auto mall, and we run we have 7 brands under one location. We make it easy for our customers to shop around and have the ability to buy either a Chevy, and if they don't like Chevy, they can go next door and maybe buy a Kia or Mitsubishi or Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So-
it's actually a real auto mall.
It is.
You know, a lot of people advertise as an auto mall, but they're not really in an auto mall. They have one dealership, one franchisee, or another one 3 blocks away, or whatever.
Correct.
But these are 12 acres that are
In the same
actually
property.
In the same property.
Yeah.
You know, with the 7 franchises.
So yeah, that I think is a game changer for us with the new garage that's coming. Hopefully we can, and I know we will increase sales. Just because it's gonna make it a lot easier for our customers to come shop, and we'll have a lot of inventory to provide to our customers, and I'm really excited about that too.
Well, you know, we also had the celebration that you put together for the Dealer of the Year award.
Yes.
Not too long ago. It was about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Correct.
Which was a great success, and had the opportunity here of having the mayor of Hialeah, the mayor of Miami Lakes, 2 or 3 council members, the chief of police, Senator Garcia's office. We had an opportunity of being here and knowing and seeing the operation.
Yes.
So are you working towards doing the same thing again for 2025?
So as of right now, we are pacing to be Dealer of the Year again for 2025.
So you're right on target.
I'm looking forward to seeing everybody here again next year, and it was a great event. And I want to thank everyone that showed up and everyone that supported us.
If
in
you
that
would,
event.
if you would say, what sets you apart, you and your team, from other teams in the other 3,000 Chevrolet dealerships in the country? What sets you apart?
The fact that we want to win. We want to win not only as a dealership and and being competitive in the marketplace, but the fact that we want to win customers. And without our customers, Miami Lakes Chevrolet will not be Dealer of the Year today or next year.
Without customers, we have no jobs.
No jobs, exactly. So that's what sets us apart. We have a very good understanding that customers come first, and customers is a livelihood.
Right, and they're golden.
They're golden, and you take care of each customer one at a time, and you're trying to give them. Are we perfect? You know, we're not perfect, but we try to be we try to be perfect, and we try to be the best at what we do, and give our customers a great experience, whether it's here in sales or service.
That's wonderful, Lazaro. I mean, it's a pleasure to having you here as part of our Miami Lakes Chamber podcast, which, by the way, the Miami Lakes Auto Mall is a trustee member of the Miami Lakes Chamber.
Okay.
So you know, we're way up there in the membership, and we have been members of the chamber for many, many years, and hopefully many more to come. So we hope to do a repeat of this podcast again when we get the results of the 2025 Dealer of the Year Award. So
Yes.
we hope to see you then.
Which is coming soon.
Again, yes. So there you have it, folks. Thank you so much for being here with us today, and until next time.